Students, before starting the work of the day, let's revise the previous topic. So the question number 1 from the previous topic is, which method will be used to solve x squared plus px plus q expression? Yes students, factorization method will be used, and in the factorization method, breaking second term will be applied. What is the breaking second term? You will multiply q by the coefficient of x squared, and then whatever the number will come, you will select such pairs which will be added or subtracted to get p. Now the question number 2, ax square plus bx plus c is called what? Yes student, this is very easy. This is the quadratic expression. Why it is called the quadratic? Because the highest power of the variable is 2. Unit number 5, factorization, and the topic factorization. Objective will be, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to factorize the expressions of the type ax squared plus bx plus c. What is the difference between the expressions? X squared plus bx plus q and ax squared plus bx plus c both are quadratic, students. Only the coefficient of x squares are different, as in ax squared plus bx plus q is 1 and in ax squared plus bx plus c is a. Remember students, a, b, c, p, q all are constant and they are from the real numbers. A can be also equal to 1. Now the methods to solve the quadratic expression. By the factorization method, the procedure to factorize by breaking second term will be applied, and for breaking second term, two such numbers will be selected which will be added or subtracted to get b, and their multiplication is equal to ac. Students, first two will multiply a and c. Whatever the numbers will come, you will select such pairs or factors which will be by added or subtracted you can get b. How? Let's start the procedure. Example number 2 from book page 102 has been selected. As you can observe here, 9x squared plus 21x minus 8 by comparing with the quadratic expression is settled. So we will multiply 9 and 8, it will give you 72. Then we will find the possible factors of 72, which are 2 and 36, 3 and 24. Now we will select the 3 and 24. Why? Because the subtraction of 24 and 3 will give you 21, and 2 and 36 will not be selected because it's not giving you any by adding or subtracting 21. So x squared plus 24 minus 3 will be written in proper bracket. Keep it in mind that the bracket is very important, because by using bracket it is the easiest method to adjust the symbols. X squared plus 24x and minus 3 multiplied by x, it will minus 3x minus 72. Now in the first two term, x is common, so inside x plus 24 will come. Minus 3 is common in the last two term, x plus 24 will become in the bracket. X minus 3 will be written together by taking x plus 24 as common. So this is the factorized form. I hope it is clear to you students. Now again from exercise 5.2, question number 2, part number 4 from book page 106 has been taken to explain it more. So 5x squared minus 16x minus 21, this is the quadratic expression and the expression is already settled. You will multiply 5 by the 21. 21 is a constant, 5 is the coefficient of x squared, and the multiplication of 5 and 21 is equal to 105. Then find the possible factors of 105, which are 3 and 35, 5 and 21. 3 and 35 will not giving us 16 by adding or subtracting, so we will select 5 and 21. By subtracting 21 and 5 you will get 16. So write it in a bracket, x squared minus 21x minus minus plus 5x minus 105 after multiplying with x. Taking x as a common from first two term, that is x into x minus 21 plus 5, x minus 21 will be inside the bracket. Now x minus 21 is common. X plus 5 will be written in one bracket. This is the final factorized form. I hope this is clear to you. Exercise 5.2 again, book page 106, question number 3, 8 part has been taken. Student, this is the little bit different question. Now you will observe and tell which identity you can apply here easily. Yes, 5x minus 1 over x whole square plus 4 into 5x minus 1 over x plus 4. 5x minus 1 over x is also in a perfect square. Now formulas 2 multiplied by 5x minus 1 over x. 4 is also having a perfect square, so 2 will be the second value plus 2 whole square. Yes students, we are applying here identity. Which identity? First identity. So we will close it, 5x minus 1 over x plus 2 whole square. Write it in a product form. So 5x minus 1 over x plus 2 multiplied by itself 2 times. This is the factorized form finally. I hope this is clear to you. Students, you have to check the given expression and you will decide which method will be applied. And this will be done by doing the practices. So do daily basis practices. This is very important in math. Now the assignment for the day 4 and 5 are given to you. Solve these questions, and if you are further having any query, any problem, you can ask your teachers. Let's have a short recap. We learned how to factorize the quadratic expression, that is ax squared plus bx plus c. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.